Hi everyone, happy Sunday. I hope the sun is shining where you are. It's actually 6 o'clock in the evening here and the wind is just starting to pick up. I do have plans for a video that we're going to film tonight, and hopefully that wind, I can see my camera moving in the wind, hopefully that wind's going to stay away so I can film this video. I want to say this video is in collaboration with the Transatlantic Housewives of YouTube, and that's Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Karen, Geordie Grandma, and Maree from Maree Crocker. After watching this video, please go over to their video and check what they do on an autumn evening. So we're going to do some deviled eggs. We've got some eggs boiling away here, some bacon frying here. So chopping some bell pepper, onion,
and garlic and bacon and cilantro. That's what's gonna all be in the eggs. These are all the ingredients: onion powder, pepper, garlic powder, a little seasoning salt, mustard, mayonnaise, and then because of the mustard's tart, a little bit of sugar to taste. That's the eggs there. I'm about to mix them all up first with the seasoning, then I'll add the mustard mayonnaise.
So we bought these little chicken, what they're called, skewers from Costco, and they just need heating up on the grill. They smell good. Then over here we have our projection system. It's not, yeah. So I wanted to film this and show you what this brand is before it gets too dark, but he likes this system. And then all we did was put up a plastic tarp, and
you can buy the inflatable blow-up ones where you can put them anywhere.
Yeah, you can buy the inflatable. I don't know if you heard him. He said that you can buy the inflatable ones that you can blow up and put anywhere. But we thought if we place it here of an evening, people can be in the pool and see it, and people can be sitting over on the sofa, and everyone's got a good vantage point of it being up high. You see, we've had it up here for so long now that the weather is just starting to make holes in it, but he's actually attached it into the wall, so we'll probably have to get a new one next year. It's now 7:30 and he is still outside trying to play. Well, he's trying to hook up the Fire Stick to the projector to get it to work. In the meantime, I've laid out the food on the coffee table, so let me show you guys what's on tonight's menu. Beef and I think he said tri-tip lasagna. We've got the deviled eggs, the chicken skewers and rice, and then over here we have some sort of taquitos. I think they're called taquitos, and guacamole and salsa. A series on the TV. Let me look it up and see what it's called. It's called The Night Agent, and it's episode 1. So if all else fails, we'll stay in here and watch this series. But I do want to share a series that I recently watched. It was called The Inside Man. It was a 4-part series, and half of it's in America and half of it's in England. And it has the actor David Tennant in it. So if you come across that on Netflix, I recommend that. It's really good. And make sure you watch right to the very end of the last episode, because there's a twist. Well, not a twist, but there's something extra right at the end of that one, which I thought was really good. Anyway, I'm gonna make a plate of food. And I've seen that he is using his Temu light out here. One of his gadgets. He just had it working. So this is the lasagna, beef and short ribs. I think I said beef and tri-tip, but this was from Costco. Okay, so whilst he's still trying to work out the projector, I'm going to attempt to make a pumpkin spice latte from scratch. So no packets or nothing pre-bought. I've never made this before, and I don't know the actual quantities of what I'm supposed to put in. So I'm just fudging this. But I went to Target, and I've bought a can of pumpkin, 100% pure pumpkin, what do they call this, puree. I bought some ground allspice. I'm going to use oat milk, and what else do I have? I have, instead of using sugar, Let me go get it real quick. For the first time, I've bought this light agave nectar. Now, instead of using sugar, I was using maple syrup. But when I went to Target, they didn't have any. And I saw this, and I know my friend uses this. And I've made a coffee with it, and you can't tell the difference, to be honest. I think the maple syrup has a slight flavor to it, whereas this just tastes like sugar. So anyway, let's give this a go. Let me just show you. This is the reality of my oven when my husband cooks, which I appreciate him cooking, but I will be left to clean this in the morning. I am not cleaning it tonight. I'm using my little cup that was bought for me for my birthday from my friend Linda. So I'm gonna measure out the milk first. So I won't fill it right to the top. My husband got this new can opener, and I tried using it a couple of times and I can't get on with it. I cannot use it properly. So I'm gonna try a third time to use this. See if it'll magically work this time. It is. So I really don't have a clue how much I should put in here. Do you think that's too much for one mug? Well, let's just put it in. I literally have no idea how much allspice to put in there, but I'll go with this much. So I just put a little squirt of this just to make it sweet. Now the puree has all dissolved. I nearly forgot to add the coffee. I'll just do 1, 2. It smells really good. So whilst that heats up on the stove, I'm going to run him out a beer. So he's got it working. There we go. Oh, that's my shadow there.
All right, let's do this.
What are we watching?
Vampire movie.
A vampire movie, okay. Let me just show you the speaker. So he has this speaker here, it's on wheels, and we've taken it to the beach, we've taken it camping, we use it all the time if we have pool parties, but we hook it up Bluetooth to the projector that you can't now see because it's too dark out here. Right, let me go get my latte. Gosh, now that I've added the coffee, it smells so good. Spilt some of that on the counter. Okay, I know it's dark out here, but I don't mean to toot my own horn, but this latte is way better than Starbucks. It's really good. So I think those measurements that I showed you, I think those would be good for any regular sized mug. Give it a go, let me know if you try it. Now, when my husband went to Costco, he did go a little bit crazy on the old dessert aisle. So here we have some pastries. He's bought these before. These are awesome. They're almond-filled Danish, and we have them for breakfast with coffee in the morning sometimes. I've never seen him buy these before, coconut bites. I've actually made them, but I've never seen him buy those before. And then I've never seen these before. Now, these are cherry-filled Danishes. I haven't seen them with cherry before, but yeah. So we've got quite a lot to get through. Goodbye diet. But I'll be honest, of an evening, I have to be in the mood to eat something sweet. And with that pumpkin spice latte, it wasn't overly sweet, but it was sweet enough for me not to want an additional Danish pastry or anything like that. So I'm not going to eat any of those. I might take some. I have to work tomorrow, so I might take one of those as part of my lunch tomorrow. Now the dogs have been exceptionally good tonight, so I'm going to pop out, get them a treat, and I'm going to have them close out the video for me. Thank you for watching. Stick around. They want to say goodbye, and please pop over to the other Transatlantic housewives and watch their videos, and always consider subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for my Monday motivational video. Bye. Ellie, Buster, Sasha, and Kita.